Goodland, a very good team, into the rankings this week of 3A at 7-1. They are number 8 in 3A out of the GWAC. They are one of the teams to beat in conference play. This team comes into tonight on the season having beat Syracuse and Dundee County by 40. Dundee County, Nebraska, by 40 points each. That's right, and they did it on back-to-back days. Took second in the topside tip-off, beating Norton by 25. McCook, Nebraska by 17. Their only loss was in the championship of that tournament in Goodland. They lost to Dodge City, state-ranked 6A Dodge City, 58-37, and then beat Holcomb before the break by 31. Now, after the break in 2021, the games have been much closer. A pair of wins by 3 points each. They beat Cimarron and Colby by 3 points each and were able to get themselves to this 7-1 mark. So wins by 40, by 25, by 17, and then also a win by 31 points. And they have then won their second games in their two games in 2021 by 3 points each. This is a team that finished last year on one of the hottest streaks in the state and fell just short of going to the state tournament. They ended up winning down the stretch enough games to get themselves into the sub-state championship and lost to Scott City in the sub-state title game in overtime. They were 13-11 last year, but won 7 of their last 8 games, and a very good team that took 4th in volleyball at state this year. Coached by Bill Bierman in his 3rd season. He coached the boys for a year back in 2016, was also a coach at Santa Fe Trail in Wichita County. Goodland on the season, shooting 40% beyond the arc, a great three-point shooting team, but they shoot just 39% from the free throw line. They are 41 of 102 on three-pointers, but from the free throw line, just 56 for 145. Their leading scorer, Telexa Weeder, is an 86% free throw shooter. You take her out, and this team drops to 31% from the free throw line. If the Hayes High Indians get themselves into some trouble, the key may be putting this team to the free throw line. This season, they averaged just 16 turnovers per contest. Their high water mark is 20 turnovers, and they're allowing just 38 points a game while scoring 56 points. And this is a tall team. Hayes High is going to face a team that's much like Garden City on size, and they limit their opponents in rebounding. This season, Goodland is allowing their opponents just 19 rebounds per ball game. That's your opponent breakdown, and it's brought to you by Eagle Radio's digital marketing. Contact Eagle Radio tomorrow, 301-2211, and start advertising online right away. We'll get to your starting lineups a little bit later, but first, let's get into your look around the Western Athletic Conference, brought to you by Aflac Insurance agent Sean Swartz. Business owners, add Aflac Insurance to your employee's benefit package at no cost to you. Find out how by visiting with Aflac Insurance, Sean Swartz. It's been an active day for the Western Athletic Conference as most of the teams are in action. The Garden City boys and girls winning here at the shootout. Garden City girls winning 46-35 over Life Prep Academy. They will take on Colby tomorrow in the championship semifinals at 6:30 at the community building. Colby beats Beloit 47-26. The Garden City boys just dispatched of Goodland 49-33. They will meet up with the Hayes High boys exactly 1 week from when Hayes High and Garden City met up back in Hayes in their WAC showdown. Hayes High winning earlier 76-35 over Ulysses. Dodge City trailing Junction City in the second quarter down in the Tournament of Champions on the boys' side. The winner of that game takes on Bishop Carroll, who moves to the championship game by winning 64-45 over Goddard Eisenhower. Also tonight, it's a 7 o'clock tip-off, but we don't have an update between Salina South and Liberal at the Salina Invitational Tournament. Earlier today, the Liberal girls beat Abilene 62-31 to move into the championship semifinals of the Salina Invitational Tournament. They will take on Salina South at 5 o'clock tomorrow evening. Earlier this week, Dodge City beat Great Bend in a WAC game on Tuesday. Both of those teams in tournament action next week. We'll step aside on the Hertz Rent-A-Car pregame show. When we come back, starting lineups between Hayes and Goodland on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy. Hertz Rent-A-Car pregame show, Hayes High and Goodland for the right to go to the championship semifinals. Let's meet the starting lineups. They're brought to you by the American Family Insurance Brian Reuter Agency, looking out for you even when nothing is wrong. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly, American Family Insurance, the Brian Reuter Agency. Goodland will go like this. Sydney Hahn, a 5'6" senior, 6 points, 2 rebounds per ball game. Telexa Weeder, a 5'10" sophomore, 21 points a game, 9 rebounds per contest. She has had a great season so far and has scored 20 or more points in 6 of the team's 8 games. Last year, she averaged 9 points a game, 21 this year. Lindsey Cure, a 5'11" sophomore, 9.5 points, 7 rebounds per ball game. More of a true post player. She's been scored 20 or more once this season. Michaela Bierman, 5'5" senior, 2 points, 2.5 rebounds. It's her 53rd career game, 32nd career start. Emma Lehman, a 5'11" junior, 6.5 points, 3 rebounds per contest, 52nd career game, 32nd career start. Honorable mention league player a year ago for the Greater Western Athletic Conference. Hayes High with their starting lineup of Ree Green, 5'6" senior, 4.5 points, 5.5 rebounds, 40th career game, 22nd career start. Carly Lang, 5'5" sophomore, 6 points, 3.5 rebounds, did not score in the game against Garden City on Friday. 29th career game, 22nd career start. Aaliyah Reuter, 5'11" junior, 7.5 points, 6 rebounds per ball game, 38th career game, 26th career start. And Maya Loomis, 5'7" senior, 2 points, 3.5 rebounds, 29th career game, 6th career start. And Morgan Engel, the 5'6" sophomore, 5 points, 3.5 rebounds, 9th career game, 8th career start. Those are your starting lineups. We'll step aside one final time. Tip-off between Hayes and the Goodland Cowgirls coming up next on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy. Important and very exciting inbound play. I've not seen a more exciting moment in a high school basketball game than an inbound play to start it. And maybe, I mentioned this in the boys game, never seen anybody pressure the inbound play. We're going to see somebody pressure the inbound play. How about that? It's the first time we've ever seen that. Hayes High will get it in as they start with the ball to Aaliyah Reuter, to Carly Lang, and the Indians dribble it out of bounds. Had a great opportunity to potentially score, but Hayes High will start with a turnover. It is their they average 22 turnovers per ball game this season. So Hayes High back on defense. It'll be the Indians right to left, and they'll shoot in front of the Goodland bench. We will update you on the uniform updates in a little bit. We set across the way from the Hayes High bench. Here's a back cut layup that is good by Telexa Weeder. 21 points a game, starts the game with a back cut and layup. 30 seconds in, and Hayes High trails by the score of 2-0. Goodland knocks a pass out of bounds. Hayes High basketball, 2-6 on the year. They're 5-1 all-time at this tournament. Here's Carly Lang with a spin move, driving down the lane, gets to the hoop, her shot blocked and taken away by Cure on the rebound as well. Got a good deep drive, but this is a team that has multiple 5-10 players. Weeder over on the right sideline, looks to pass into the paint, instead to the middle of the floor for Sydney Hahn. Hahn will give up the basketball to Bierman. This team really moves the ball well. Here's Kier around her defender, shoots and scores. Indians will have to take care inside. Goodland likes to get there, and they have all 4 of their points inside. 4-0. Here's a trapping defense. Aaliyah Reuter at the midcourt circle with her dribble. Now moves to the three-point line to Green over top of the defense onto the right side for Carly Lang. Zone defense. Feed in the middle to Aaliyah Reuter. Corner for Morgan Engel. Engel bumped with the dribble. Gives it out to Carly Lang. Her pass tipped and stolen. Indians second turnover. Here comes Goodland on the run. Bierman, backside pass to Cure. And she gets it ripped away, but standing on the in-line was Aaliyah Reuter. Big thanks to our friend from Goodland. I forgot to ask on a few names. Chase Topliff, a.k.a. Rich Iga, helping me out with some names. I got Bierman right. I got Lehman right. I got Hahn right. Well, it's a good night. Goodland to inbound underneath their own basket, leading 4-0. Jeannie Key checks in for the Hayes High Indians, 5'5" senior, and Goodland turns it over on the inbound. Reed Green to the other end, right-hand layup, overshot it and missed, and the rebound comes down to Lindsay Cure. Indians 0 for 2 from the field, and then Key stole the outlet, then she steps into the backcourt. 3 Hayes High turnovers, 2 Goodland turnovers. Hayes High had the ball twice, down 4-0, and has unable, actually 3 times down 4-0. A pair of missed shots and a turnover, and Hayes High down by a pair of baskets and an illegal screen called on Goodland. Now, we'll be a little slower on who the fouls are on because they'll indicate the fouls away from us to the floor, so most of the time we'll have to wait to see who it's called on. Now, Goodland will pick up in some pressure. I believe it was Telexa Weeder with the offensive foul. Reed Green to inbound, needs to hurry, and got it into Maya Loomis. Back to Reed Green. They didn't put the foul onto the board, so we're assuming it is Weeder. Here is Green attacking, getting to the three-point line. Now peels the basketball back towards half court. Lobs it to Aaliyah Reuter, tries a backdoor cut, and the Indians turn it over for a 4th time. A little too tight of a window to get it in. Jersey Johnson into the lineup, 5'7" junior, coming off a career-high 14 points in the loss to Garden City on Friday. Feed down inside to Lehman. Turns, shoots, misses, and a foul going to be called on Aaliyah Reuter. Watching the film on this Goodland team, they are so good at getting the ball down deep into the paint. They lead 4-0, 5:39 to go, opening quarter. The number 8 team in 3A is just a 39% free throw shooting team. Emma Lehman, 50% on the season, and she hits the heel of the rim, no good. So I said, fouls may not be the worst thing. Goodland sends in Adelie Amthor, a 5'5" senior, 27th career game. She's averaging 1.5 points a game. Maya Loomis checks out as Carly Lang comes back in. Reuter, Johnson, Green, and Key. Second free throw for Lehman is up and no good, but a lane violation on the Goodland Cowgirls. So Hayes High will have the basketball down 4-0. Jeannie Key to trigger the inbound against full court pressure. Reed Green trapped in the corner, threw it away. Indians 5th turnover, floater in the lane by Weeder, no good. Rebound out of bounds to the Hayes High Indians. Well, Hayes High right now struggling to get the ball up the court. 5:31 to go first quarter. Hayes High will bring people off the baseline in order to try to create some more room to inbound. Got it into Reed Green. Reed had the sideline to attack. Goes back to Jeannie Key. Up ahead to Carly Lang. Kept her foot just inside the sideline or it would have gone out of bounds. Now Carly Lang in some trouble. Comes off a Johnson screen to the right. Gets around a defender. Passes to Aaliyah Reuter. Indians 6th turnover. And then a reaching foul on Carly Lang. Well, Carly's got to take that all the way to the basket. And if she takes it to the basket, she has a pass to the reverse side. And head coach Lynn Melvin wants a timeout and needs to settle the troops. Hayes is only down 4-0, but they're 0 for 2 from the field. Have turned it over 6 times. Hayes High basketball is brought to you by Progressive Physical Therapy, Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker, and USD 489. So while it feels like Hayes High is not in the ball game right now, again, they just trail by the score of 4-0. Winner of this game takes on Ulysses, who looked dead in the water against Osborne at halftime. They were down by 16, 33-17, but then Ulysses outscored the Osborne Bulldogs by 16 in the third quarter, 19-3. Ulysses has had 3 games where they didn't even score 19 points in the game. So this thing, like that game, far from over. Hayes High, some full court pressure, trying to give Goodland a taste of their own money, or their own medicine, but breaking it is Bierman, goes down the lane, misses the shot, and the rebound comes down to Ree Green. So the Indians again have the basketball down 4-0. Here's Carly Lang with it. Hayes High's 5th possession down 4-0, and they almost turn it over. Carly Lang with a bad pass, but was able to retrieve it after it was tipped. Here's Aaliyah Reuter handling the ball, and 2 hands. Jaxie Mitchick, a 5'8 freshman, put 2 hands on the body of Reuter. That's an automatic foul. Ashlyn Flax checks in. 5'4 junior, 26th career game. Morgan Engel back to the lineup. And for the Cowgirls, Sydney Hahn back in. Inbound for the Hayes High Indians. Down 4-0, 3 minutes in. Lob for Jersey Johnson. Hit 2 threes in the game against Garden City and got fouled on a 3-pointer. She hit all 3s, all 3 free throws. Man-to-man defense now by Goodland. Here's Ree Green, threw it off the knee of a Goodland player. Hayes High got their first shot blocked, or second shot blocked, and the Indians are now timid about shooting at the rim. 4:40 to go first quarter. Inbound Ree Green in the right corner. Out top to Ashlyn Flax. Open for 3. No good off to the left. Rebound. Carly Lang fights for the offensive rebound, and then she is fouled on her drive. Well, Ashlyn Flax is 0 for 13 on 3s, and they will go in. There's going to be a game where they drop in. She's a great shooter in practice. It just has not translated to the games yet. Inbound to Jersey Johnson. Jersey around her defender at the rim and scores off the backboard. Jersey Johnson goes to the rim with confidence. Hayes High back within 2, 4-2, 4:23 to go before the quarter, and Sydney Hahn for Goodland just comes down and buries a 3 in the Indians' face. And the Indians, just like that, are down 7-5. No pressure this time from Goodland. A 2-1-2 trapping defense, more of a 1-3-1. Lang with the basketball, over the top to Ree Green, attacks to the corner for Ashlyn Flax. They try to trap there, and they successfully do so. Hayes High loses the basketball, and out of bounds. 7th Hayes High turnover. Well, Hayes High gets that ball into a trap situation, and really is just not being strong with it, I guess. Is the best way to describe it. Amthor checks out. Back in for Goodland, Michaela Bierman. Lindsay Cure back in as well. 5'11", 5'10", and 5'11" in their starting lineup. This is like playing great Garden City all over again. Ball in the hands on the right wing of Sydney Hahn, who hit that 3. Off a screen, Weeder chased off the stripe by Ree Green. Good defense in the lane, Cure. Kick left side, pump fake, and a travel called on Bierman. Goodland's 4th turnover. Aaliyah Reuter in for Jersey Johnson. And Goodland into their full court pressure. Hayes down 7-2, 3:38 to go first quarter. Hayes High again comes off the line in order to be able to create some extra space. They'll do so. Man-to-man, Carly Lang goes to work on Bierman. Takes it right by her, up the right sideline, slips, got it out to Leah Reuter, fires a 3, off the rim, twice no good, and the rebound to Lindsay Cure. Good look at the 3. Reuter this year, 4 for 12 on 3s. Hahn off a screen, drops it down inside, and it's tipped by the Hayes High Indians. Hayes High down 7-2, 1 for 5 lead with 7 turnovers. Goodland is 3 of 5 from the field with a 3-pointer and has 4 turnovers. 3:17 to go first quarter. Indians down 7-2. Goodland to inbound on the right baseline. Got it in to Maya Nemechek, a 5'9 sophomore who was out with an ankle injury but is now back in. Here's a 3 from the left corner that is no good, and Maya Loomis comes in to get the rebounds. 2 games ago, Maya had a career-high tying 7 rebounds. She had 4 against Garden City on Friday, rebounding much better. 3 minutes to go first quarter. Hayes down 7-2 to the Goodland Cowgirls. Ree Green crossover on her defender. Gets to the basket. Gets fouled, and they're going to call a charge on Ree Green. Indians' 8th turnover. Foul on Ree. She got deep into the paint. Looked like she had gotten bumped from the side, but apparently not enough to make a difference. Jeannie Key is going to replace Maya Loomis. Hayes High down 7-2. Missed a three-pointer and turned it over on their 2 possessions. Goodland basketball. Here's Bierman with it. Off a screen to the left. Back cut, and the Indians are able to knock it away and then can't control the ball. It's out of bounds, and it stays with Cowgirls. 2:39 to go, opening quarter. 7-2 in favor of the Cowgirls. They've hit 3 field goals. Inbound into the corner for Lehman. Nearly stolen, and then a cutting Hahn in the basket. Got it blocked by Aaliyah Reuter, and then she's fouled. Aaliyah Reuter got the block and the rebound. And the foul is on Sydney Hahn, her first. She immediately comes out of the game, and Telexa Weeder back in. And Goodland, some full court pressure. They guard the 3 up people with Ford. They do not guard the inbounder, and the Indians almost throw it away. Ree Green saves it. Now she's able to dribble up the right sideline. She's got a 4-on-3 break. Green kicks out. Aaliyah Reuter, right corner 3 is short, no good. Ree Green with the offensive rebound, and the Indians can reset. Here's Jeannie Key out to Carly Lang. Pump fakes on the 3. Boy, she was wide open and did not want to shoot that. Good offensive rebound by Ree Green. Indians down 5. Here's a lob to Ree Green at the right elbow. Looks backside for Carly Lang. Attacks, up and under, and can't score. Got her own rebound, gets fouled, and will shoot 2. Oh, Hayes High has got to get something to drop in and start rewarding themselves for getting to the basket. Foul is on Lindsay Cure, her first. Free throw line opportunity for Carly Lang. 70% this year. 14 of 20 knocks it in. Her free throw shooting has improved immensely from a year ago. 7-3 Hayes High trails. 2:02 to go first quarter. Angle out, Ree Green out. As Ashlyn Flax returns, so does Jersey Johnson. Free throw by Carly Lang. Bangs in there. Hayes High doubles their point total. And a substitution for Hayes High, Maya Loomis in for Ashlyn Flax. 7-4. Hayes High down by 3. Goodland brought Jaxie Mitchick back in after Cure picked up that foul. Nope, Cure's still in there. Not sure who subbed out. Ball onto the right side, stolen by Aaliyah Reuter. 5th turnover for Goodland. Aaliyah coast to coast, goes up with the left hand, gets bumped, and it won't go in. Oh, lots of contact, and then a jump ball called on the rebound. Will stay with Goodland. Haley Bierman checked in for the Cowgirls and collects that rebound. Well, it looked like that Aaliyah Reuter was going to get that to drop, unable to do so. The Indians 1 of 8 from the field, and that's a free throw. And Lynn Melvin talking to the official saying, how is that not a foul? She was going up, and then her body went out. Here's Bierman attacking, shooting, and missing through contact, and a travel on Cure after she got the offensive rebounds. So I guess turnabout is fair play. Lots of contact on that was not called. And here comes into the ball game Michaela Bierman replacing Maya Nemechek. Full court pressure again by Goodland. Hayes down 7-4. Had the basketball but missed, and now the Indians will try to lob over the top. It gets tipped to Jersey Johnson. Johnson to the basket, scores on the breakaway against the full court pressure. Jersey Johnson with 4 points, 7-6. Hayes High back within 1. Now a 3 from Weeder's good. Well, the Indians, each time they get a field goal, has been answered right away by a 3 by Goodland. Weeder with her 29th 3 this year. Here's Aaliyah Reuter. Pass tipped from behind. Indians' 9th turnover. Hayes down 10-6. Attacking, pulling up from 15 feet. Bierman can't bank it in. And Aaliyah Reuter comes down with rebound number 2. Hayes High down with 55 seconds to go first quarter, 10-6. Got it within 1. That's as close as they've been the entire quarter. But then Weeder hit a huge 3. Here is Lang off a screen to the basket. Lots of contact into Jersey Johnson. Can't hit the shot. Telexa Weeder comes down with the rebound. Indians had the ball twice, down 10-6. A turnover and a missed 2. Into Cure. Jumper, good. Big player got too deep. She's got 4. And the Indians down 12-6 is their largest deficit of the first quarter, right after they were within 1 at 7-6. 20 seconds to go, quarter number 1. Carly Lang picked up her dribble in a bad spot. Stolen away by Goodland. Layup is good. 14-6. It was a 1-point game. It's a 7-point game. There's 5 seconds on the clock, and the Indians have their pass tipped. Carly Lang gathers it back in. Banks in a three at the buzzer. Carly Lang puts in her first three of the season. The Indians make it 14-9 after one. We're back in a minute. Indians down by 5 at the Colby Orange and Black Classic in.
Over 200,000 parts and accessories. Hayes.
By High Plains Roofing, State Glass Company, Aflac Insurance, Sean Swartz, and Edward Jones, Daryl, Jeff, and Linda. Hayes High down 14-9 after the Carly Lang bank-in three at the buzzer. And the Indians start quarter number 2 with the basketball. Turnovers, the enemy of the Indians in the first quarter. They turned it over 10 times, and there was nearly number 11. Carly Lang with the basketball on the right side, looks for a cutting Reed Green, gets to the block, kicks in the corner, a Flax three, good, there it is. Her first of the season. And the Indians back within 2, 14-12. The Ashland Flax three drops in. Here's Cure inside, scores for the Cowgirls. Each time the Indians score, Goodland scores immediately after. Zone again by Goodland. Carly Lang picks up her dribble, threw it into the backcourt. And the Indians turn it over for an 11th time. Picked up the ball in some bad places tonight, and it's made the passes incredibly tough. 16-12, Hayes down by 4. And again, the Indians within 1. Goodland hits a 3. Hayes High within 2. Goodland hits a basket just 5 seconds later on transition. Here's a pass into the post for Lehman. All the way back out around to Bierman on the right wing. Now Weeder, middle of the floor. Runs a little handoff with Lehman. Bounce pass for Bierman. Bierman pulls out and sets up a new offense to Sydney Hahn on the right side. A long two-pointer is in and out, no good. Offensive rebound, Bierman, and she'll shoot 2. It was a bad shot from Emma Lehman from just inside the three-point line. Her heels were on the three-point line. But then the rebound, stick back by Bierman. She was fouled. And again, they don't put fouls up on the board, so I don't know who the foul was on. The free throw is good from Bierman. A 31% free throw shooter. She made that one look easy. 17-12. Checking out is Aaliyah Reuter. If it's on her, it's her second. That may be why she's out. Second free throw good by Bierman. She's 31% on the year, 5 of 16, but swishes both. Inbound against the full court pressure. Carly Lang retreats to the corner, now dribbles around it, got it up to Reed Green. Green up ahead to Morgan Engel and threw it out of bounds. Indians had a 3-on-1 break and threw it out of bounds, their 12th turnover of the game. Hayes High within 2 twice, within 1 on one occasion. Each time Goodland stretches out the lead. Now it's at 6. Indians have been down by as many as 8 at 14-6 against the 8th rated team in 3A. Here's the ball out left side for Hahn. Chased off the line. 12-footer pull-up. No good. Reed Green flies in for the rebound. It goes out of bounds off of Hayes High. Goodland 7 of 15 from the floor. Hayes High is 4 of 12. The foul was on Aaliyah Reuter, so that is her second. Weeder to inbound near the 5 count. Got it into Cure. Cure back out into the hands of Bierman. Bierman calls out the play. Into the corner. Weeder, a 3. Good. Telexa Weeder with 5, and it's 21-12. Indians down 9, their largest deficit of the game. Bounce pass to Reed Green in the middle of the floor against this zone pressure. A 1-3-1 trapping look. Carly Lang, skip pass backside for Ashland Flax. Attacks through the defense and scores. Ashland Flax with the little floater. Has all 5 of the Indians' points in this quarter. 21-14. Hayes High back within 7. Here's a pass inside. Cure, double team, scores anyway. Cure with 8. She is a true post player, and they run a lot of sets to get her the ball on the block. Carly Lang dribbles across half court into the corner. Gets it to Reed Green. Green to Morgan Engel. Engel at the free throw line, lost the dribble. Indians' 13th turnover. They had 10 in the first quarter alone. Here's Bierman across the timeline. Stops with the basketball. Right side, and then throwing it right to to Engel was the Goodland Cowgirls. Their first turnover of the quarter. Off to Carly Lang on the hop. Defense gets back in time and stops the Indians' potential break. Here's Ashlyn Flax. Pump fake. Now wants to drive. Gets cut off by Bierman. Dangerous pass to Carly Lang near midcourt. Inside 5 minutes to go. Second quarter. Hayes down by 9. Lang gets bumped. Got the ball to Ashlyn Flax. Driving. Steps back. Shooter. Good. Ashlyn Flax with 7, matching her career high all in this quarter. 23-16. Indians back within 7 again. 4:40 to go in the quarter, and the Indians steal another pass. Jersey Johnson with the steal. Indians with the ball down 7. Subs for both teams on the next stoppage of play. Ree Green on the left side. See if they can find Ashlyn Flax again. Bounce pass to Engel. To Ashlyn Flax. Right corner 3 is off the front rim. No good. Had a great look at it. Looked like it was on line. Weeder collects the rebound. Good heat check for Flax, who scored 7 in a row for Hayes High. All of their points in this quarter. Here's a lob inside. Johnson tries to take it away. Cure is double teamed all the way onto the side. Goodland's turned it over on 3 consecutive possessions. And Hayes High gets the ball back. Down 23-16. Ginny in. Maya Loomis and Aaliyah Reuter checking in. Jersey Johnson, Carly Lang remains. So Ashlyn Flax, 3 of 7 points, takes a seat. Here is Aaliyah Reuter trying to post up on Cure. She's getting pushed out of position. Got the ball to Maya Loomis on the left side. Comes off the screen to the middle of the floor. To the right elbow. To Carly Lang in the right corner. Inside Jersey Johnson. Pass tipped to Hayes High. Goodland brought in Jaxie Mitchell to their lineup. And also Adelie Amther. Engel will come in for Jersey Johnson now. 3:47 to go, second quarter. Indians down 23-16. Missed a 3 on their last possession. Indians have been close but never led. Here's an inbound from Maya Loomis. Back to Maya Loomis. Misses the 3. Morgan Engel gets the rebound. Gets fouled and will shoot 2. Good rebound by Morgan Engel at 5'6" to take it away from 2 players. And she'll shoot free throws. Hayes High's gotten 2 good looks at 3s. It's the shots that you want, but haven't got either of them to go in. Down by 7 with 3:41 to go in the quarter. Free throw in by Morgan Engel. 43% on the year, 9 of 21. Free throw makes it 23-17. Second free throw for Engel. Bend of the knees. Free throw, missed everything. That foul was on Lindsay Cure, her second. So she takes a seat. Aaliyah Reuter's back in with her 2 fouls. So the ball to Goodland. 23-17. Hayes down 6. Can they force another turnover from Goodland? Here is Haley Bierman. Got it inside to Mitchell. Her bank shot good. I don't know if she meant to bank it in, but it worked. Mitchell with 4. She's already at her season average. The freshman good off the bench for the Cowgirls. 25-17. Hayes down 8 again. Been within 2 twice. Been within 1 time. Here's Maya Loomis. Open for 3. That's off the rim, no good. Rebound out of bounds to the Hayes High Indians. Indians have missed their last 3 3-point attempts. And again, they're all looks you'll take. But the Indians haven't knocked them in. Maya Loomis to inbound with 3:06 to go second quarter. Lob to Aaliyah Reuter in the lane. Dumped down for Morgan Engel. Had it tipped, got it back, had to save it. Got it out to Maya Loomis. To Carly Lang, now to Aaliyah Reuter. Reuter looking for a cutter, dribbles twice on the free throw line, gets it to Engel. Engel attacks, lays it up, got it blocked. Rebound Aaliyah Reuter, hook shot put back, no good. Hayes High with the rebound. Oh, they're going to call Hayes High for an over the back foul. Oh, Hayes High, good looks, couldn't get any of them to go again. And the Hayes High Indians down by 8, and here come the starters, all of the starters, back in for Goodland. Hayes High had their opportunity to make their push with the starters on the bench. And Hayes High will not get a sub in before the ball's inbound. Lakin Zimmerman will come in for just her 4th game this year, the freshman. Here's Weeder on the right side. Indians down 8. Kind of a danger time here for the Hayes High Indians. Here's a pick and roll. Cure then passed it away, and Carly Lang swoops in to take the ball. And then the Indians stepped on the baseline and out of bounds for their 14th turnover. Hayes down 25-17, 0 for 2 shooting, and a turnover. Goodland's defense is excellent, but Hayes High is missing some open shots. Here's Weeder to inbound, backside, layup, Lehman, good. Emma Lehman's first 2 points. 27-17, Indians down 10 is their biggest deficit of the game. Here's Jeannie Key, her pass kick, they don't blow the whistle, stays with Carly Lang. That 1-3-1 trap is really affecting the Indians. Jeannie Key, little hesitation dribble, got to the block, out to Aaliyah Reuter, and the Indians lost the ball. Now a timeout called by Goodland. Indians' 15th turnover. 2:04 to go second quarter. Hayes High basketball brought to you by Paul Wertenberger Construction and Master Cleaners. Hayes High trying to move to the championship semifinals of this game for the second time, or this tournament for the second time in their 3 appearances. If they would do so, they 27-17. Goodland with a 10-point lead and the basketball. This is their largest lead of the game. Hayes High was within 2 when Flax hit a 3 to open the quarter. Dumped down inside. Post-up move for Bierman. Scores. That's Sydney Hahn who has 5. Goodland's made their last 5 field goal attempts. Indians down 12, 29-17. This Goodland team, a lot of firepower. 56 points a game. Here's Maya Loomis, left corner 3. Open off the back rim and misses. Rebound Lindsay Cure, her 5th. Indians have missed 6 consecutive shots. The 3s they've missed, you'll take. They're wide open, but Hayes High hasn't gotten them. Now Jeannie Key steals and pass to the post by Goodland. Key wants to push up the right side of the floor. Spin move in the lane. Shot blocked and taken by Bierman. Indians have missed 7 straight shots. Bierman coast to coast. Lays it up. Scores. She's fouled. Goodland has made 6 consecutive field goals. Michaela Bierman with her first field goal. She's got 4 and heads to the free throw line. Lakin Zimmerman with the foul. Minute 10 to go, and this is an 8-0 Goodland run after Hayes High was within 6. Aaliyah Reuter out. Jersey Johnson checks in. Joining Maya Loomis, Lakin Zimmerman, Carly Lang, and now Claire Humphrey in to the ball game for the Hayes High Indians. Free throw by Bierman, up and good. She is 31% on the year, 5 of 16, 3 of 3 tonight, 32-17. Indians down 15, and a foul on a reach by Lindsay Cure. And 1-1 for Carly Lang. Cure will check out. And again, they don't put the fouls up on the board, so no idea how many fouls that is. Lang at the line. She's 2 for 2 in the game, has 5 points. Indians need points in any form or fashion. They are down 15. Free throw, no good. Rebound to Weeder. Indians were very much a part of this game, but their cold shooting streak continuing. Ball up high for Mitchick. Right side for Amther. A cutting Weeder down the lane, and looked like she got away with a travel. Flips it up and in. Weeder with 7. 34-17. Indians doubled up by the Goodland Cowgirls. Bounce pass stolen, but out of bounds was Goodland with it. Indians 6 of 21 from the field. They were 6 of 14. Hayes High has missed their last 7 shots. Goodland has made their last 8, and Hayes High stepped over the line on the inbound for turnover 16. Goodland is 14 of 22 from the field. They get so many good looks inside. It's hard not to score. TMP beats Trigo 47-40 on the girls' side of the MCL Consolation semifinals. Two teams definitely saw themselves in the championship semifinals, but lost games on Tuesday. 15 seconds before halftime, Goodland with the 34-17 lead. Hayes was within 2, but this is a 20-5 Goodland run. Clock down to 8 seconds. Amther on the right side. Flax tips the ball away, out of bounds. Stays with the Cowgirls with 4.8 on the clock. Goodland will inbound on this near sideline. Amther with a spot throw against Flax. Inbound to Bierman with 3 seconds. With 2 seconds, she will lob it backside, out of bounds, and that's the end of the quarter and the half. Hayes High was within 2 at 14-12 after Ashlyn Flax put in a 3 to start quarter 2, but then Goodland ends the quarter on a 20-5 run and lead at halftime, 34-17 on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy. Give me the 3.
M&D Excavating Incorporated, serving the Hayes area since 1979. Jeter Law Firm, proud to support student athletes, partners you can rely on. Contact Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Discount Siding, new siding, energy-efficient windows and doors, vinyl fencing, and other exterior home products. Improve the beauty and energy efficiency of your home.
Percentage that Hayes High has given up in a game this year is 41%. The Goodland Cowgirls are shooting 64% at halftime, 14 of 22 as they lead the Hayes High Indians 30. Goodland 3 for 4 on three-pointers, and 2 of those coming in big moments. The Indians were down by 2, and then Goodland hits a 3. Goodland hits a three-pointer, and the Indians trail 34-17 at half. Hayes High, 6 of 21 from the field. Hayes was 6 of 14. They were 43%, but then missed their last 7 shots of the first half, shooting 29% at the break, 6 of 21. The Indians are 2 for 9 on threes. Carly Lang and Ashlyn Flax, each their first three-pointers of the season. Indians 22% beyond the arc. Both teams 3 of 5 from the free throw line, which is above each of the teams' free throw average. Indians 16 turnovers in the first half. Goodland with 11. Goodland holding the rebound margin at 13-10. Hayes outscored in each of the first 2 quarters 14-9 and 20-8. Indians within 1 on 1 occasion, within 2 points on 2 occasions, but each time Goodland pulling away. At halftime, Goodland leads 34-17. We're back with more of your USD halftime show following this break along the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy. Upsetting number 6 in 1A Osborne, 55-50. They were down 16 at halftime. The Hayes High Lady Indians will face either Osborne or Ulysses in the semifinals. Individually at halftime, Lindsey Cure leads all scoring with, Lindsey Cure with 8. Telexa Wieters with 7 for Goodland. Sydney Hahn scores 5. Jaxie Mitchick with 4 off the bench. 5 for Michaela Bierman, including 3 of 3 free throw shooting. She's shooting 31% on the year. Emma Lehman with 2 points for the Cowgirls. For the Hayes High Indians, Ashlyn Flax with a flurry of 7 points for Hayes High in the second quarter, tying a career high. Jersey Johnson, 4 points. Carly Lang, 5 points. And Morgan Engel with a single point. Lakin Zimmerman, Maya Loomis, Aaliyah Reuter, Claire Humphrey, Jeannie Key, and Ree Green all played but did not score in the first half. A couple of other games that were going on as we started tonight at the Dodge City Tournament of Champions. The Dodge City fall to Junction City 52-48. So Junction City plays Bishop Carroll for the championship of the TOC. Third place game will be Eisenhower and Dodge City. All the other teams pretty much have gone final, as we told you in the pregame show. 34-17, Hayes trails Goodland at halftime. We're back with the second half following this break along the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy.
This is the Hayes High Sports Network, streaming made possible by Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Let the biggest real estate team in Hayes find your next home.
MD Excavating Incorporated, serving the Hayes area since 1979. Jeter Law Firm, proud to support student athletes, partners you can reach. Contact Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Discount siding, new siding, energy-efficient windows and doors, vinyl fencing, and other exterior home products. Improve the beauty and energy efficiency of your home. Click on discountsiding.net. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, building Northwest Kansas dreams since 1983. State Glass Company, locally owned and operated since 1948. 5th and Main, downtown Hayes. Adams, Brown, Barron, and Ball, your trusted advisors providing you with commitment, experience, and integrity. Gibbs Auto Supply, over 200,000 parts and accessories and great staff to take care of you in Hayes and La Crosse.
Hayes High starts the second half. The basketball, Aaliyah Reuter finds a cutting Morgan Engel, and the Indians snap a streak of 7 consecutive misses, make it 34-19. Indians will need some stops on this defensive end to get back into this thing, down 17 at halftime, their largest deficit of the game. And Goodland gets inside. Emma Lehman has 4 points. Goodland has made 8 consecutive field goal attempts, 36-19. Here's Carly Lang to Engel, back to Lang on the right sideline. Goodland in a zone defense, mainly zone tonight. Again, some full court pressure. Here's a cutting Aaliyah Reuter, passes up the chance to shoot to Lang, who turns down a 3 to Ree Green, cutting. A little Euro step in the lane, misses, and the rebound to Lindsay Cure. Number 6, good look for the Indians. Hayes High's got some good looks in this game, but they have not knocked them down. Hayes High 29% shooting on the year, 21% in this game. Nope, I'm sorry, 29% in the game, so right on their season average of field goals. Sydney Hahn with the basketball to Cure at the free throw line. Back cut layup is good by Bierman. She averages 2 points a game. She's got 7 tonight. Goodland has made 8 consecutive field goals. Indians down 19, 38-19, their largest deficit of the game. Here's Engel in the corner, dribbles between a double team, then threw it away. Indians' 17th turnover, outlet up ahead to Lindsay Cure. Cure got it poked away from behind. It'll stay with the Cowgirls. Here's Claire Humphrey, Jersey Johnson, and Jeannie Key in, replacing Carly Lang, Morgan Engel, and Ree Green. This is a very good Goodland team. They went to the state volleyball tournament and finished 4th. Here's Weeder up through contact, scores, and is fouled, and a chance at a 3-point play. Telexa Weeder is going to be a player to watch out of the Western Athletic Conference. I'm sorry, out of Western Kansas. 5'10" sophomore, mainly guard, a little forward. Free throw is up and good. 3-point play. She's got 10. She has scored in 20 or more points in all but 2 games this year. Full court pressure by the Cowgirls, and then the Indians turn it over. Weeder with it. 18th Hayes High turnover. Weeder runs into Reuter. Reuter takes the charge. Turnover on Goodland. Weeder with her second foul. And again, Goodland will go into some full court pressure. Hayes High down 42-19. Indians opponents this year averaging 44 points a game. Goodland is almost there with 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Here's Maya Loomis breaking the pressure to Jersey Johnson, right side. Had 4 first-quarter points. Bounce pass to Aaliyah Reuter. Reuter on the baseline. Bounce pass out to Jeannie Key. Key, little jab step to her right. Pulls the ball back out and resets the offense. Dribble off to the right side. Behind the back dribble. Off a screen. Down the lane. Kicks onto the baseline. Here's Humphrey at the basket. Got blocked from behind. Out of bounds. Off of Goodland player. Stays with the Hayes High Indians. Hayes High has made 1 of their last 10 shots. Goodland has made each of their last 10 shots. And there's your difference. Inbound to Aaliyah Reuter. One-handed catch, then gets pushed from behind. Keeps her dribble. Right corner for Humphrey. Humphrey to Jersey Johnson. Johnson wanted the 3, but good closeout by Lehman. Now she dribbles around Lehman. Pull up from about 8 feet, but she missed it by about 2 feet. And the rebound comes down to Weeder. Indians 1 for their last 11. Bounce pass left in transition for Michaela Bierman. Inside Cure. She's fouled. And will shoot 2. The foul is on Jeannie Key. Wholesale substitutions for Goodland after this first free throw. Cure will have to remain in there on the second attempt. Free throw Cure, good. So that's kind of the way the Indian season rolls. Goodland shoots 39% as a team. Goodland tonight is 5 of 7 from the free throw line. Cure is a 21% free throw shooter. Makes it, has 9. Indians down 42-19. She'll come out of the game if she makes the second free throw. Free throw up and no good, and the rebound down to Claire Humphrey. Claire trying to break the full court pressure up the right sideline. Stops in front of Haley Bierman. Inside to Maya Loomis. Fouled, and I think they'll say well, I don't know. The foul is on Ampther. I thought she was in the motion of shooting. Everybody looking around, and the official says inbound on the baseline. 5:01 to go third quarter. Hayes down 23, 42-19. This was a 2-point ball game at 14-12 after back-to-back Indian threes to end the first and then start the second quarter. Here's Maya Loomis. Kick out to Jeannie Key. Back inside to Maya Loomis. Maya pump fake, spins away from the basket, misses the shot over the rim, and Bierman comes down with the rebound. Indians 1 for their last from the field. This is Haley Bierman, 5'4" freshman with the ball. Inside to Olivia Lehman. 5'10" sophomore squeezes between the defense and scores. Goodland has made their last 11 field goals. 44-19. Ball bounce pass to Maya Loomis, right corner. Inside Jersey Johnson. Johnson against the defense, flips it up and in. Jersey Johnson with 6 points. Indians had made 1 of their last 12 field goals before that Jersey Johnson basket. 4:20 to go third quarter. Hayes down by 23, 44-21. Indians with 5 fresh faces into the ball game when the whistle blows next. Here's a drive and a shot that's no good. Rebound taken away by Lehman. No good on the putback. Rebound comes down to Claire Humphrey, and then she is dragged to the ground, and a foul on Goodland. That breaks a streak of 11 consecutive field goal makes by the Goodland Cowgirls. Substitutions for Hayes High. Lakin Zimmerman into the lineup. Ree Green, Morgan Engel, Carly Lang, and Ashlyn Flax. Goodland full court pressure up 23 with 4 minutes to go in the third. Inbound to Carly Lang. She'll work against Maya Nemechek. Bring it up the floor with her left hand to the right, back to the left, and break the 10-second line in front of Coach Lynn Melvin. Wants the Indians to clear out away from Carly and let her go to work. Gets around Nemechek, heads down the lane. Her runner is no good. She's fouled, will shoot 2. And down on the play is Haley Bierman. The freshman took the brunt of the blow, and she is up slowly and in a considerable amount of pain. Haley Bierman apparently okay, will stay in the game. 2 free throws for Carly Lang. 2 for 3 tonight. 70% on the year. 3:44 to go in the third. Hayes down by 23. First free throw good. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification.
This is the Hayes High Sports Network, streaming made possible by Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Let the biggest real estate team in Hayes find your next home.
Then the second free throw. Then we'll apply some full court pressure. Nearly got a, and the Indians do. Ashlyn Flax with the steal. Up head to Reed Green. Fouled. It scores and has a chance at a three-point play. And that gets the Goodland starters back up off the bench. Reed Green's first points of the game, and she'll go to the free throw line. And Goodland quickly back in with 4 of their 5 starters. Yep, check that, all 5 starters back into the ball game. Green to the free throw line for the first time tonight. 27% on the year, 4 of 15. The free throw is too strong, and the rebound comes down to Weeder, her 5th rebound. She runs a 2-on-1 break, up ahead, bank shot, Bierman, no good, missed it. Rebound out of bounds, stays with Goodland. So Goodland, after making 11 consecutive field goals, has missed their last 3. Hayes High made 1 of 12. They have made their last 2. Inbound, lobs it in to Sydney Hahn, to Bierman, back to Weeder, chased off the three-point line by Reed Green. Tough assignment for Reed. That's a good job on the defensive side, though. Now picks up her dribble. Green right in her face and almost threw it away, but Hahn runs it down near midcourt. Good defense by the Indians, but not resulting in the turnover. Here is Bierman with it. Throws it left side for Weeder. Has a three-pointer in the game. Actually, 2 3-pointers in the game. She has 13. I missed marking down a 3 earlier. And an offensive foul called on Goodland. Lindsay Cure. Goodland's 14th turnover. 3:05 to go, third quarter. Hayes High trailing 44-25 against the full court pressure. Reed Green will bring the ball across the timeline, shovel it off to Ashlyn Flax, who had 7 points all in the second quarter to tie a career high. Hasn't shot since, though. Off to Carly Lang. Works against Hahn, goes behind the back, down the lane. Floater is no good. Rebound on the deck, and it comes down to Emma Lehman. That's the shot you want, but couldn't get it to drop in. Up ahead, Weeder. Toes on the three-point line, clears it back out to Bierman. 2:35 to go, third quarter, 44-25. That's a great move by Carly Lang. Went behind the back, got herself in good position, just couldn't get the floater to go. Hahn with the basketball. Bierman up top. This is Michaela Bierman, the 5'5 senior with it. Sister Haley Bierman on the bench. And the Indians tip a pass. Cure goes out to midcourt to save it. She is guarded by Engel. Now to Bierman. Bierman dribbled it off her foot, out of bounds. No, Carly Lang saves it, and then she steps out of bounds. Indians had a chance at it. Down by 19, 44-25. Maya Loomis, Jersey Johnson, Jeannie Key. Caroline Robin in for the first time, 5'4 junior. It is her 6th game of the year. Aaliyah Reuter back in, and Goodland is going to take a timeout. Hayes High basketball brought to you by Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, our streaming partner this year. You could be watching the next Hayes High athletic event from the comfort of your new home. Maybe you've realized your new home is too small, too big, too old during this pandemic. Team up with the biggest real estate company in Hayes and have them on your side to find your next home. 2021 is your year. Contact Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. And each night we are powered by Herman Physical Therapy, getting you back in the game fast after injury. Dry needling, deep tissue laser therapy, all to help speed up the healing process. Free consultation, and you'll see the same PT every visit. Herman Physical Therapy. They love helping people, like them on Facebook. Goodland with with the inbound against some full court pressure. Lobbed it in and dangerously got it to Lindsay Cure. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Hayes down 19. Bierman left side for Hahn. And then into the middle for Cure. Well away from the basket. To Weeder on the right side. She's going to drive baseline. Run over Jersey Johnson. That's a charge taken by Jersey Johnson. Turnover 15 on Goodland. They average 16 a game. And Weeder's third foul. She has 3. Cure has 3 by my count. Minute 46 to go, third quarter. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, but the Indians getting Goodland into foul trouble if they don't have that stretch of missed shots. And Hayes High throws the inbound pass away. Turnover 19. Hayes High could be right in part of this ball game. Minute 40 to go, third quarter. Indians down 19. Back cut, Weeder bobbled. Got it underneath the basket. Kicks out Hahn, 17-footer, no good. And Maya Loomis gets the rebound, and Weeder fouls her, and I believe that's her 4th. Yep, that is Telexa Weeder's 4th foul. So Goodland, after making 11 in a row, has 4 straight misses. That is Goodland's 8th foul. And free throws coming up for Hayes High. Weeder and Cure out. Maya Loomis to the line for a 1-and-1. Well, I don't know if there is a way for the Indians to get back in this, but it starts right now with the clock stopped and a free throw that is good from Maya Loomis. 1 of 3 on the year. That's her first point tonight. 44-26. A little 7-0 spurt for the Indians. Second free throw for Loomis is good. Knocks them both in. Hayes High with some full court pressure. Down 44-27. Here's Bierman, fouled by Jeannie Key. Her second foul. Not a bad foul. It lets Hayes High set up their full court pressure again if they want. Loomis, Johnson, Robin, Key, and Reuter. Hayes High will slap on the full court pressure. Down 17, 44-27, 127 to go third quarter. Bierman against Robin. Robin almost got a hand on it. Now Bierman double team. Got it off into the hands of Lehman. Lehman pull up from 14. Misses, and a jump ball goes to the Hayes High Indians. Goodland has missed 5 consecutive field goals. Hayes High with the ball, down 44-27. Goodland backs off the full court pressure. Minute 13 to go third. Aaliyah Reuter attacking, getting to the block, laying it up, and it rolls off, no good. Got her own rebound. She's fouled to shoot 2 free throws. Reuter looking for her first points of the night. 8 points, 7 rebounds in the loss to Garden City on Friday. 9th team foul on Goodland. Free throw no good. When Aaliyah Reuter really hurting. She has battled leg pain all season. The official will come from the near side and talk to her, and Reuter says she's okay. How much more can the Indians get out of Reuter this season? Free throw by Reuter, rolls in good. I think they're going to take her out of the game. Hayes High 8 of 11 from the free throw line, and the substitution allows them to set up their full court pressure. 44-28, Indians within 16. Inbound to Lehman. Lehman in the corner, gets it to Sydney Hahn. Hahn across the timeline, right to left in front of the Goodland bench. Stops and gives it to Michaela Bierman. Inside a minute to go third quarter. Reaching foul on Caroline Robin. 1 segment of the game. Over about a 7-minute period of the second quarter. And really not even that. The final 3.5 minutes of the second quarter, Hayes High went cold from the field. They were within 6 at 23-17. Ball out for Olivia Lehman. Indians needing to pressure the ball, try to force Goodland into some turnovers. They have it turned it over 15 times, 1 under their season average. 40 seconds to go third quarter. Goodland right now looking like they're trying to salt away this last minute of the third to take the final shot. Lob pass to Michaela Bierman, midcourt circle. Telexa Weeder, their leading scorer, out of the game with 4 fouls, and then Jeannie Key fouls Michaela Bierman going to the free throw or to the basket, and she'll shoot 2. Well, again, the dilemma. Goodland a 39% free throw shooting team. Bierman 31%, but she's 3 of 3 tonight. 4th team foul on Hayes High, and the free throw good by Bierman. She was 5 of 16 on the season. She is 4 of 4 tonight. 45-28. That breaks a drought of nearly 4.5 minutes without scoring. Second free throw misses. Robin with the rebound. Indians down 45-28. 20 seconds to go. Third quarter. Jeannie Key with the basketball. Middle of the floor. Pass tipped out of bounds. Stays with the Indians. Hayes High just 9 of 30 from the field tonight. Goodland is 18 of 31, and that's cooling off after they've missed 5 consecutive field goal attempts. Here's Key, bumped out near midcourt. Attacks, gets it to the free throw line. A drive by Engel. Her shot blocked. Hahn with the rebound. 3 seconds. Hahn up ahead to Anther. Fires a 3 that's no good, and that's the end of the third quarter. Hayes High trails by 17 to the 4th, 45-28. on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy.